face from time to time. Shout out to showing his face because, I think I'm handsome. My mama liked me. She said I was cute one of them days. You know how that go. So, but we do it real life on both ways, right? You see what I'm saying? So, I be making fun of people that are those avatar floaters because, I actually put my ugly face on camera no matter how it is that day of the day. You see what I'm saying? We going to get it in. We got a little bit of snow yesterday, but hell, it's December now, so we expect that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't expecting snow, I don't know where y'all at. Well, I'm in Missouri. The rest of y'all in whatever part of the world y'all in. So some of y'all don't even not never have snow. Hell, shouts out to the people in Alaska that's like, man, I don't know what they talk about. We got snow year round around here. Shout out to the around here. Tony, let's see. Tony, go to channel. Oh, that's another cool person. That's part of the fam. Shouts out to you for being in here. Appreciate that. You get a wrench too. That's why I said we be checking our references real quick. Like, but yeah, we basically talking about today's topic is the industry and people ain't making as much money as they should be. And you know how we do. We don't just talk about problems. We try to get solutions in there too. And y'all know I'm all about the solutions. So, I'm an indoor garden consultant. So how do we solve the problems when we have them? But y'all know y'all got to hit me up to talk about that because, some people might try to cancel a player. But, you can always DM me on Instagram. Shouts out to the gram, TWP, a.k.a. Team DWC, baby.
Legal weed. California was already an agricultural powerhouse with a long history of growing cannabis. Up north, the Emerald Triangle, Humboldt, Mendocino, and Trinity counties, was known for producing some of the planet's best weed during many decades when it was illegal. In 1996, California voters approved the Compassionate Use Act, making it the first state to allow the sale of cannabis for medical use. And then in 2016, California became the sixth state to fully legalize cannabis. By 2021, sales in California reached nearly $6 billion. But that number
That's
has
all
been
to the good, big
falling ever
homie. You know how
since,
we do.
even though the demand for cannabis across
We're
the country
professional YouTubers
continues to
around here,
rise.
so we actually know how to
Why
network
has the green
and
rush
promote the
slowed down?
networking part.
Let's
That's how
start
shit
with
actually
one
gets done.
California entrepreneur.
I ain't afraid of you meeting my audience. I'm trying to make sure everybody in my audience meets you too.
House of brands called Mammoth Distribution.
Shit.
We are based in Los
You
Angeles.
can steal my
Okay,
audience.
so
Good
House
luck,
of
right?
Brands,
Hell,
distribution
you
in the
might get you some
name.
supporters.
I assume that means that you don't cultivate, that you market and sell, but tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, correct. We do product development, we manufacture our products, but we do
Oh,
not
go to
cultivate.
big homie.
There's over 10,000 licensed cultivators in California, and so we have deep relationships with key suppliers who, the ecosystem is pretty complicated because there's indoor farms, there's outdoor farms, there's greenhouse farms, lots of different genetics in this industry.
Just name
No,
for me some of your
genetics
products.
alone
I mean,
make
how
the
many
industry
different formats are there?
There's pre-rolls, there's
lucrative.
edibles, there's vapes, there's pills, there's capsules, there's bombs, there's tons of different formats in which a plant manifests itself now.
What about beverages?
Beverages is one of the fastest growing segments in the industry, which is relatively new. We also happen to run and own the largest cannabis beverage manufacturer in probably the world. We do the most in California. It's called Space Station.
Patel got into the cannabis industry in 2017. Before that, he helped start a company that sold barware, cocktail glasses, shakers, things like that. And before that,
I studied business at Berkeley and public policy, and I wanted to go be a public policy professor. My first job out of college was a research associate at the Public Policy Institute of California, where I learned more about interesting how the government can kind of boost certain industries. My first research was on Silicon Valley and some of the things that helped California become the leader in tech.
one reason Patel moved into cannabis is because he thought it might be in a similar position, to be boosted.
Everybody believed that this would be this giant growth industry, and so a lot of investment dollars went into building an insane amount of infrastructure. And here in California, where people thought this would be the epicenter of it all, because if federal legalization happened, just like most agricultural products, California, especially with its history of cannabis, would be the leading exporter.
If federal legalization happened, if you're looking for the main reason why the cannabis industry has not lived up to its hype, and why much of the industry is in a state of chaos, this would be a good place to start. Even though cannabis is legally sold in most states, it is still illegal at the federal level. In